Hey you guys, it's Ani. Happy Friday, you guys. I'm going to do something in today's video that I have not done in a very long time, and that is answering one of our subscribers' questions, which is a great question because there's a few questions in one, but it kind of covers everything, to be honest with you. So I'm going to be sharing that with you. So this video is for those of you that are manifesting an SP, that want to give up manifesting an SP, that have given up manifesting an SP, that no longer feel like maybe they want their SP anymore. So they're questioning that. They think, is it okay? Is that okay? Is that right? What happens if I leave the SP topic alone and I go more neutral? That's what today's video is going to be about. So stay tuned. And I'm going to be speaking from my personal experience, but everything I've gone through with my SP. Also, I'm going to share everything I share with my one-on-one clients with you. So if I'm not looking straight at you or at the screen, it's because I'm reading the subscriber question right now in my email. So get your drinks, get your snacks, you guys. Let's go. All right. She writes, also, before I get into this, if you guys have a question that you would like me to answer, go ahead and comment under any of my videos. I'll be happy to answer them. So she writes, happy birthday, Ani. This was from my last video, I believe. So my birthday was at that time. Happy birthday, Ani. I have a question regarding the whole pedestal thing. After a long back and forth, hot and cold, and now no contact, I'm done. I'm tired. Yes, I'm aware I caused this situation, but I'm okay with it. I decided to take my SP off the pedestal and put myself back on it. I don't even think I want him anymore. I'm so done. Can he still manifest and come back even though I moved on? Also, can he feel that I pulled away because everyone is me pushed out, correct? Maybe you can make a video about it. Thanks, girl. A big birthday hug. Thanks, girl. I love you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your question. I will be answering it from all my great experiences I've gone through. So, first question in this. Actually, before I get into the questions, she's probably watched my previous videos. I always talk about take what you have off the pedestal and put yourself back on. So if you have money on a pedestal, if you have your specific person on a pedestal, if you have any other topic besides yourself on the pedestal, that means you're giving all your importance, all your emotion to that one thing. You're giving your focus and your prioritization to that one thing and not to yourself. What does this mean? This means your energy field and your nervous system is no longer regulated. That sounds kind of extreme, but you're dysregulating your nervous system every time you compromise your peace with a topic that is outside of you. So for example, if you're giving more importance and priority to a topic like your specific person throughout the day, like all you kind of care about is not really so much calming down your nervous system, but just like how do I get this person? This person's not mine right now. How do I get them? How do I get them to choose me? How do I get them to prioritize me? Because what the heck, like they're not choosing me right now and I feel shitty. When you do this, and this doesn't just apply to your person. This could be like you stressing about money too, okay? When you're doing this, you are dysregulating your nervous system. Most of you are not doing it on purpose. It's just you're reacting and you've built a habit. You've programmed yourself to put everything outside of you on the pedestal first, and then you never put yourself on the pedestal. So my suggestion to you is slowly take that thing that you've been obsessing over off your pedestal and slowly put yourself back on. To each person, that may look different, how you put yourself back on a pedestal. I help you in one-on-one coaching per your personal situation, what you're going through. I give you homework on what to do, but some ways is literally leveling up on your self-concept, literally bringing your attention back to the present moment. So now that we have the understanding on why you should take the other thing off the pedestal, your SP, money, whatever, and put yourself back on, is because it's a form of regulating your nervous system back to normal. Number one, your peace of mind. Number two, comes back to normal when you're putting yourself first. But number three, and probably the most important, is the example you're setting for yourself is going to cause the other person to conform to what you're doing. So if you put yourself on a pedestal, guess what the other person has to do, because everyone is you pushed out. And not just the other person starts doing that because everyone is you pushed out, but literally everyone in your reality starts showing up the way you show up for yourself. That is why it's so important to put yourself back on a pedestal. Second question she wrote is, can he still manifest and come back even though I moved on? Abso-freaking-lutely. Absolutely. Let me go even further by asking you this. And you guys, I would like you to comment down below, because I'm very interested to see how many people have gone through this. Have you noticed that every time you do kind of get over an ex, or you do stop worrying so much about a topic, how fast it manifests back in? Have you noticed that? Or have you noticed that, like, when you stop like worrying about money, all of a sudden money's coming in, or you get a raise, or someone gifts you money, or even with your SP, how many times has your ex come back when you didn't need them to come back anymore? How many times when you didn't care about them coming back, did they come back? This is because when you put yourself back on a pedestal, what happens is you release resistance that you were creating in the situation. You actually release resistance that was keeping your person far away. So let me give you an example. Let me show you in like on the screen. When you push, the other one pulls back. When you regulate your nervous system, you calm down, you put yourself back on a pedestal, this person feels comfortable to come in because there's no resistance here. A better way I can explain it is, have you ever been, like, let's say you just meet someone, right? Have you noticed that when you don't feel comfortable enough, the person, if they come super close to you, you block yourself off like this. You feel super like they're too close in your personal space, so I need to back away, right? That's exactly what happens with energy. When you push too hard and you give too much importance to another person, place, or thing, it wants to pull away. That's just how it works. The pull and push of energy, of reality in this physical realm. When you finally come back to your neutral state, you now allow space in between you and the other person, or you and money, or you and the opportunity. Now you allow space for this, what you wanted, to feel comfortable enough to come in. So absolutely, when you let go, it can work faster for you. Now, you're not letting go of the desire when you let go. You're letting go of the need to control it. You're letting go of the need to micromanage it. You're letting go of manipulating it. That's why when you stop worrying about your ex, they come back in. Because they feel that they're now welcome to maybe fix the problem, or maybe they're welcome to even come and talk to you, or maybe even apologize to you, because you have allowed that gap in between for them to come in. You're not pushing up against them in their personal space energetically. If this makes sense, you guys comment down below. She also asks, can he feel that I pulled away because everyone is me pushed out, correct? Absolutely. Absolutely. Just like how I explained there, they can feel. They can feel when you push, and they can feel when you pull. When you push, it doesn't turn out well for anybody. When you push, number one, you're not trusting the universe. You don't have faith in it. You are trying to be God in that moment. You're trying to take control of the universe's responsibility now. And when you do that, that's coming from lack. That's coming from a lack of trust. That's coming from a lack of faith. That's coming from a lack of that you may even have any power at all. And that person feels it. They feel the cringe energy. They feel the obsessed energy. They feel the needy energy. And they don't want to come in. When you drop that needy, obsessive, I need to control, I need to manipulate, you need to be mine, I need to bring you back into my space. When you drop that, they will come in. Okay? I see it every day. I literally coach thousands of people, you guys. Like 9 out of 10 of them have this question. So absolutely, they will come in. When you let go of the obsession energy, of the needy energy, of the cringe, like you got to be mine, you create space for this thing to come closer. You cannot be like stuck and be like, no, you got to be mine, you got to be mine. No, allow space. Allow them to come in. Allow the manifestation to show up. If you're keeping the door closed, how will that work? Does this make sense, you guys? If it makes sense, comment down below. This applies to money as well. Money, just like an SP, is energy. It is you pushed out as well. So money, if you're too hyper focused on, oh my God, money, 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 I'm losing money, I'm losing money, I'm paying all these bills, I'm losing money, I'm losing money. Literally, you're again so much like pushing that this money is like, I want to get away from you. I don't want to show up for you. I do not want to show up for something that's trying so hard to push up against me. Give me my personal space so I can show up for you, so I can do my job. My job is to show up for you, for the creator. You are a co-creator. You are not a reactor, even though we react so much in our lives. You're more of a creator. So the thing that you want will show up for you, wants to show up for you. It understands that it needs to show up for you, but the way you're asking for it matters. Okay? I hope this video helped you guys. I hope this video helped. If it did, comment down below. You guys, if you need coaching one-on-one, if you need any of my courses, links are going to be in the description box down below. I am here for you. I love you. Thank you so much for watching, commenting, subscribing. I love you guys. I appreciate you. If you have any questions that you would like me to answer, manifestation-wise or anything else, comment down here. And maybe in my next video, it'll be your question that I answer. Bye, guys.